Hi everyone, I'm Gloria Chidiba Idemo. If you didn't already know that, welcome to this live session. This is just a session to introduce you or to walk you through the event we've planned for August. I'm the founder of Learn and Grow with Daima, a community where we just learn, grow, just get better. In January, we actually had this community meeting where we all came together to discuss our plan for 2025, and that led to our book, Planning Strategically for 2025. It's a free book. If you're not getting it, check the comments and you find the link to actually download the book for free. But that's not what I came here for. I actually came here to announce our next program for the month of August, community meeting 1.2. So wanted to meet to talk about our journey so far and identify areas that we needed help and clarity. And just that one question led to 24 topics. So people shared areas where they needed help. We divided into 4 sections. The first part is personal growth and development. Under that part, we have emotional intelligence, time management, professional work ethics, managing life, basically everything that we need to learn to get better in our personal space. And we also have work ethics. We have the session that talks about work and professional journey. We also have the part that talks about inventory management, multitasking. We have connection and mentorship, which is one of my favorite parts. I mean, every part is important, but my favorite part because I've seen that in our journey to growth and development, we actually need people, right? We don't have to go through life alone. We don't have to get struggle to do things where we have people that are actually there to help. So starting from today is the opening session. Actually, today is the opening session starting from Monday till Friday. So every Monday to Friday in all of the days in August, we have a session, and we have amazing speakers that will lead these sessions. And we don't want this to be like the generic meeting or conference where people just come to read from the book. No, each speaker will come with their personal experiences, because I feel like it's more relatable when you share what you've encountered, right? So each session we have more real life experiences shared, and you get to meet more people, you get to connect with people. And the amazing part is, if you stay put, I know what, this is absolutely free. I know it's not going to cost you anything, but it's going to cost us a lot to organize this. Because why it's actually free? Because we know that we just want to be, I just want to be a part of people's journey. I just feel like I've gotten so much from people also, and it would be amazing to give back also to people. So that's why we organize most of these events, and they're for free. But the amazing part is, at the end of this program, if you stay put for this 1 month and you think that you actually gained value, you have a certificate to actually support this journey. Because we are not talking about little things. These are very important life skills and things that we all need in our professional journey. We want to make a difference. We want 2025 to end well. We've been doing well, right? From January to July, I'm sure we've been kicking it. We want to still reevaluate our plans to ensure that what we are doing is still in line with what we're supposed to do. That's the essence of this community meeting. And it's a community meeting because we don't want it to be too formal and scary. Some classes that when you join you feel like you're not a part of the class. No, it's just an informal community where we learn. So it's more like people sitting around the table and just sharing and contributing to one another's growth and development. So that's why it's a community meeting, but it's going to be really, really valuable. So like I said, every day from Monday to Friday we have a session, an hour session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. just an hour every day from 7 to 8 p.m. It might be on Google Meet or we use Facebook Live, but it's very important you are in our community. So below the comment section, I will drop the group for you to join our community so that you get all of the information. If we move it to Facebook or on Google Meet, you just get the link and share. I may not have the time to come live to talk about the meeting when we start, so that's why I'm here to tell you about the meeting so that you can always join. Another very important thing is while the topics that we came up with were from people's contributions, right? We just asked people, what area would you want clarity? Where are you struggling? And where do you want people to just hold your hands and walk you, through your path, just help you get clarity? And these 24 topics were actually from people's responses, all of them. Nothing was just what I imagined and added to the list. They were all just people's questions that we put together to actually hold this community meeting. But I want to go a step further. So for every week, we'll drop our weekly lessons, because we've actually organized and scheduled everything we're going to do for the month. So for week 1, that's from Monday to Friday next week, we'll have week 1, and we have a topic for each day. But from now, after this session, from now till Sunday, we have a session, or we just have a community. That's why you have to be in the community. So between now and Friday, between now and Sunday, you can drop your questions concerning the topic that we will discuss next week. So it's not like we will not have question and answer sessions during the live classes, but we want it to be that the topics discussed, they actually answer the specific question that you have in mind, right? Let's say, like on Monday, we have emotional intelligence, and emotional intelligence is quite broad, and you like to answer, you like a particular question to be answered, or you like an area to be discussed. So you have between now and Sunday to drop specific questions. Let's say you're struggling with managing yourself at work, you're struggling to manage your emotions, during this time of the day. When you ask those specific questions, the speaker for that day, we answer the question while they are teaching, before you now come up with other questions. So that way we are able to guide our speakers to actually give us exactly what we want. So that's how we want this program to run. So before a new week, that's why we have Saturday and Sunday off. So the Saturday and Sunday of each week will give us time to take questions for the upper week, where we just compile these questions and send to our speakers, so that they will tweak whatever they had prepared to ensure that they answer these questions, because we don't want it to be generalized. We want the topics to be like particular. We want it to be individualized. We want it to be as specific as possible, so that we don't just come and talk about general terms and general things. So that's what I came here to share. Community meeting 1.2 is here, and it's going to hold from Monday to the end of August 2025, and it's absolutely free. All you have to do is to join our community. Just the group link. We have a WhatsApp community, so you have to join the community so that you get first-hand information. It's going to hold from 7 to 8 p.m. every day from Monday till Friday, and then there will be a break for Saturday and Sunday. That break will give us time to gather questions for the next week, where we ask we'll now gather questions for the upper week. So that's how it's going to work. So between now and Sunday, we have questions from Monday to Friday, and the next week we'll gather questions for the next week. And I'm not doing this alone. I have 5 amazing speakers that will be doing this with me. And it's such a delight to have people in my corner to, always give back. Because imagine coming to volunteer to do this for a whole month is a lot, right? I'm very grateful for the people I have in my corner, the speakers, the amazing people. Don't miss this program, because I have amazing people already lined up to, teach us and to walk us through this journey. I'm going to share the speakers shortly, but for today, I want you to know that there's an event. It's going to run for a month, and it's going to answer personal questions. Actually, the topics were from personal questions, but then we want to even make it more personalized by getting questions before the session, so that they will be answered live, while we also get questions during the live classes. It's just an hour every day, 7 to 8. It might not even be up to an hour, but we just keep it an hour, so that if it finishes before an hour, perfect. And mind you, there's no African time. We ensure that we start on time and finish early enough. So join community. If you want to be a part of this, join the community, so that you get the information. If it's going to be Facebook Live, you have the details. If it's going to be Google, you have the details. That's why you have to be in the community. So thank you everyone that showed up. Thank you, Emmanuel Onyeba. Thank you, Ekimini. I see you. All of you that will come and watch this later. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Like I said, I do this because my passion is that people just walk through journey with people. I walked through life alone, for a while before I knew the importance of doing things together. I mean, just asking just a simple question could just be the difference you need in your life. Just hearing people's testimonies and struggles will just be the encouragement you need in your professional journey. And it's important that we don't just grow only personally, we grow professionally and in our careers too. So Learn and Grow with Dima is an informal community where we'll actually learn and grow. We have sessions from time to time to help us. The last time we did 21 days where we learned new things every day. Imagine that. So why wouldn't you want to be in that community? Thank you everyone for watching. You can reach out to me personally. You can join the community via the WhatsApp link. You can send a message to me. Is it my phone number? You can comment in the comment section, and I'll try to respond. But once you join the community, you can talk to me directly. And if you have personal questions that you don't want to share directly because they are too personal, you can send them to me privately and I'll add them to the group. So thank you everyone and have an amazing day. I said it was going to be 15 minutes, but it's 12 minutes because I like keeping to time. Have an amazing day and see you on Monday, 7 p.m. for our first class emotional intelligence. And don't forget, at the end of this free session for a month, you have a certificate to encourage you and to remind you that actually you've committed to something very important, and to keep you in check and keep you going moving forward. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.